India has ever seen, certainly ever operated. What's more, the entire country will get a glance when it rolls down Rajpath on Republic Day later this month. We're talking about Dhanush. India Today's defense correspondent Jugal Rohith travelled to Jabalpur to get you this exclusive report on India's very own Bofors gun.
Nothing that India has ever seen before. It is like nothing that India has ever produced before. India Today gets on the ground to get to you the story behind India's first self-made long-range artillery gun, the Dhanush.
The animal in its element. Presently with the Indian Army for user trials, it's seen here for the very first time. Just a few months and trials separate the Dhanush and the Indian Army. At the gun carriage factory in Jabalpur, a bid to upgrade scam-ridden Bofors in 2003 turned into a permit for building a brand new gun in 2011. A simple comparison between the two tells you the Dhanush is a generation ahead, as it should be. The visible difference is in terms of range, design, automation and flexibility in terms of ammunition used. Dhanush can also fire more accurately and devastate a much larger area. The key concern, however, remains the quality.
As far as meeting the qualitative requirement is concerned, we have met almost all qualitative requirements of Indian Army.
12 years after the Bofors gun proved their might and utility in dislodging infiltrators from the icy peaks of Kargil is when the Dhanush project in 2011 actually gathered steam. As we now speak, 6 guns of the Dhanush variety are already with the Indian Army, and they are being fired from regions in high altitude to desert warfare to ensure that they can live up to the standards that the Indian Army wants them to.
Will this project, like many in the past, live up to the Army's expectations?
By the Directorate of Artillery, and which is co-located at Jabalpur. It is headed by a brigadier, and there are 2 lieutenant colonels in it. So this association of the user, right from the word go, has assisted us in carrying this project forward at this scorching pace, which I just told you, building up an artillery gun in a matter of 48 months is not a joke.
The Indian Army has been unable to modernize its artillery arm for 3 decades, and the Dhanush is just what was needed.
Well, the gun is an excellent gun. As a nation, we should be proud that we have our first indigenous gun system. Parametrically, I think it's one of the best guns in the world. And it's a top-line system. It's as modern as any other gun.
The Dhanush has been connected and now it's set to go. We know that the gun has covered a long distance, though there still remains some more distance to be covered, and only time, of course, will tell us just how the evolution of this indigenous gun actually goes. But what we do know is that you would not want to be on the wrong side of the Dhanush. Reporting from the gun carriage factory in Jabalpur with camera person Prabir Biswas, Jugal Rohith for India Today.